Sebab asas memang dah dikata tadi di mahkamah. Pihak mahkamah tidak rasa pihak pendakwa iaitu Tan Sri Gani Patel tidak akan tidak bias, tidak bias, dan segala pendakwaan itu akan dijalankan secara adil. Itu adalah apa yang mahkamah terkata. Kami sebagai para wakil tidak setuju. We don't agree with that. We feel that our client, after all the allegations that we have raised in writing, in courts, by way of affidavits, and to the various courts, we are quite sure that there is an element of bias. And that's the reason why we decided to bring this right to the appeal and even object, even at the first instance in the Sessions Court. And we will remain steadfast. And also, I must reiterate the fact that the manner in which they're taking so long and not being cooperative in giving documents which are now law, under that section 51, which was amended on the 6th of March 2006, and in the manner in which they are not, or not being cooperative, is indication that there's something that is being hidden, and as a result of which I, being the legal team, is hampered from conducting the best defense and advising our client, because we feel that you tie our hands behind our back and ask us to go into a boxing ring is not fair. You have to give us all that we are asking, which are in your possession, which you will use in your trial against my client, and he has to be advised on all and not just part. And the last I received a couple of weeks ago was a final letter from the AG's chambers stating that no more documents that are favorable to us will be released to us.
When was this?
About a week ago. About a week or a little bit more than that. To which we have replied that until and unless we, the defense, see these documents, who are you to decide it's not favorable? We should decide, not you. So, but you are holding the cards. And until I see the cards, only I will know what is favorable to my client. So that in itself, I think, is injustice.
Now, of course, I'm very disgusted with the decision by the Court of Appeal. I'm not surprised, however, because we have said repeatedly now in Parliament that we expect the judiciary to improve its stature as an independent, impartial body, but from listening to the grounds of judgment, I am of course a bit perturbed, first by suggesting that the assurance of the Prime Minister that the AG will not be involved does not mean anything, because the Court of Appeal said the inherent power is only vested solely to the Attorney General. Yes, but in this case, knowing the Attorney General have been accused of fabrication, corrupt, incompetent by me repeatedly. There have been cases going on and forth for the last 11 years. How do I expect, as a citizen in this country, to be dealt with independently, professionally, by Gani Patel? And then the way this appeal is dismissed is disturbing to me, because it goes stretching a bit too far to give somewhat of a legitimate claim in a very, very subtle political message. Even saying that, you know, of course, there will be detractors. Naturally, there will be detractors once they start reading the judgment.
Mr. Anwar, going by today's decision, do you expect your sodomy trial to be free and fair?
Well, very interesting, because the Court of Appeal said that, well, you know, it will be fair. Has he not read the International Commission of Juries report, the International Bar Association? Has he not read the report by the Commission on Vekelingam tapes? Has he not read the speeches why a judicial commission was set up in Parliament? All of this was because there were questions raised regarding the impartiality, corruption, abuse by the courts. Now, do I expect a fair trial? Well, it remains to be seen. I would be completely naive to imagine that nothing will be done, no conspiracy, no harassment, no fabrication in this case. I would be very naive, if not stupid, to accept this claim that it's going to be completely fair. So, well, it will remain to be seen.